Planning to stay in the UK after graduation? Think again. The game just changed. The UK government has announced that starting January 1, 2027, international graduates will no longer be able to stay and work in the country for the current 2-year period under the graduate visa route. Instead, most will be limited to just 18 months. What's changing? The new graduate route rule. Under the current system, international students completing a bachelor's degree or higher in the UK can apply for the graduate visa and remain in the country for 2 years or 3 years if they complete a PhD or other doctoral qualification. Starting January 1, 2027, for those applying after that date, the maximum stay will drop to 18 months. This change is part of a broader set of immigration reforms announced by the UK Home Office, aimed at reducing systemic abuse of the post-study work route. Why did the UK make this move? Immigration control. The UK government argues that the graduate route was being used to extend immigration under the guise of study rather than genuine job seekers converting to skilled work. The cut is intended to reduce the number of international graduates who remain in the country beyond the intended period. Labor market and skill alignment. By shortening the post-study stay, the UK aims to ensure graduates find skilled employment more promptly or exit the system. The policy may also reduce pressure on housing, jobs, and services in the UK. Academic sector and financial impacts. International students are a major revenue source for UK universities. Some commentators argue these changes may reduce the UK's attractiveness as a global study destination and impact university finances. Who will be affected? Who's exempt? Students applying for the graduate visa on or before December 31st, 2026 will still benefit from the 2-year stay. Students applying from January 1, 2027 will have only 18 months of stay unless they are doctorate PhD holders for whom the stay remains 3 years. The rule applies to most international students with eligible UK degrees. There may be some cases where other routes, such as skilled worker visas, still apply, but the reduction affects the baseline graduate visa route. Implications for international students, especially from Africa. Shorter time to find employment. 18 months is significantly tighter than 2 years. Many graduates worry it might not be enough time to secure appropriate work or convert to a different visa. Return on investment changes. Studying in the UK has often been partially justified by the post-study work opportunity. A shorter stay may reduce perceived value for students from Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and other countries who seek global mobility. Shift in destination choice. Countries like Canada, Australia, or Germany, which maintain more generous post-study stays, may become more attractive to international students evaluating options. Impact on remittances and skills migration, reduced stay limits, may impact brain drain, remittance flows, and talent export dynamics from African nations to the global north. Universities under pressure. With fewer international graduates staying long-term, UK universities may face enrollment drops or rework their value proposition for international students. University leaders fear the policy may harm their global competitiveness. What students and graduates should do now? If you're currently studying in the UK or planning to enroll, note the key deadline, December 31st, 2026. Applying before that may secure the 2-year stay. Review your post-study career plan, reflect on how you'll change visa category, e.g. skilled worker, and whether 18 months is feasible for job search. Consider alternative countries with better post-study work rights if mobility and long-term stay are important to you. For those already on the graduate visa, start building professional networks, seek employment early, and prepare contingency plans. Universities and agents should update their advisories and manage expectations for future students. What to watch? Key questions going forward. Will the UK government introduce other liquidity or visa route changes alongside the 18-month rule? How will universities react? Will they lobby or restructure recruitment strategies from international markets? What will the global flows of students do? Will we see a shift in student destination preference? how will graduate employment data respond? Will fewer graduates find skilled jobs, or will 18 months push faster job seeking and conversion? For students already in the UK, will you be able to convert to the skilled worker route in time? What are the transition success rates? Final thought. For many international students, the UK has been a dual draw: world-class education and the ability to stay and work afterward. Reducing that post-study stay to 18 months flips the script. It means faster decisions, tighter job hunts, and potentially fewer students viewing the UK as a long-term post-study destination. The ripple effects will touch students, universities, global migration flows, and the very idea of studying abroad as a path to global opportunity. Change is coming on January 1, 2027. If you're a part of the international student community, it's time to recalculate your next move.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.